Okay, so this is the video when I take this thing apart and make it a different version, a different remote control. Well, enjoy this demolition of this thing. We're gonna start off by disconnecting it and taking the battery pack and the receiver off. And then we're gonna drop it. Hey, see, that is literally almost nothing. Well, besides like breaking the tire. Oh wow. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would be. Anywho, try to drop it again. That did not do anything. Okay, time to take it apart by hand. And that is all that's left of it. That's what's destroyed. Okay, brother. Thank you for putting a piece back. Okay, so we're taking it apart by hand. What? And you cannot see that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we're going to take it apart. Actually, we're gonna keep this back put together, cause what this is what we need. Actually, yeah, we're gonna keep this part of it together. What? Oh. We're actually gonna start. And we're just gonna take this out. This was not intended to be a building video, but that's what it's gonna be. We're gonna be building an all-wheel drive vehicle with no suspension. But it's also gonna have all-wheel drive. I couldn't find a video on YouTube. I could not find a video on YouTube of how to build front independent suspension with drive. Actually, I did, but none of them actually had common pieces. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be building an all-wheel drive vehicle. So you're gonna start with a 5x7 frame, or you can do this odd frame I got off eBay. And then you're gonna grab a differential casing, and 3 small bevel gears. The reason the teeth are somewhat black on some of them is because I use them as a pencil sharpener. And then you're gonna get the 3 bevel gears and put them into the differential casing. then you're gonna get the 5x11 frame or 5x7 frame. You can use either and stick it in. Then you're gonna get, so the yellow part is actually a 1x3 axle, and this is a two long pin connector. Stick the yellow thing into it so it connects with one of the bevel gears. And this, anywho, but that's what it should look like. Now we're gonna do the same on the other side. Open that off and push it to the other end. Now the differential shouldn't fall out when you just hold it like this. Anywho, after doing this, you're gonna grab two black 1x6 axles. And yes, I'm basically doing a few other things too. Anywho, now we should be able to get the other 1x6 axle that's stuck into the wheel we're gonna be ironically gonna be using, and stick it in there. Then you're going to grab a 28 tooth double bevel, which looks like this. And you're gonna stick it right there. So that, and then you're gonna get a 1x4 axle and stick it in the hole so it goes into the bevel gear. And this is how it should connect. Now you're going to get this piece. In my other video, how to build front independent suspension for rear-wheel drive vehicles, I used this part to put the wheels on. And that is how you're gonna put it on. You might be wondering how is it gonna connect. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Right now I'm using 4 I'm going to be using 6 actually of these black pieces, and my camera is not focusing again. To keep it on. And I'm also going to take apart this front independent suspension, which is literally falling apart. We're going to take the red and the black L-beams off. We're going to get a red L-beam and stick it like that. So now this piece won't wiggle. Now this piece won't wiggle around a bunch. I need to zoom out. Yep. And now what we're gonna do is copy that on the other side. Captain America was a hero and he was shot in the head, but he survived. And then we're gonna get the red L-beam and put it there. the same thing as the other red LB. Now on the other side, if you guys are going to be putting the black ones, black LBs there, you are correct. Now we're going to do it once again. Actually, these two actually are going to be blue pieces. So that way, we can actually connect more pieces to this. The way I want to connect them. Then we're going to do, we're going to repeat that the other black L beam on the other side. This is going to be the top of it. And yes, right now this is very long. We're going to actually we're going to complete the side first. We're going to get this gray half long, I call them axle stoppers, so they don't slide out of their place. We're going to put one gray one and one yellow one on it. Which, I'm showing you the bottom. So this one is gray, this one is yellow. Do not get them confused. You can do both gray on each side or both yellow on each side, or gray and yellow alternating. But this is the way I'm going to do one side first. Then I'm going to get one of these pieces, which is the black flippy flop piece. Look, 2 pluses and 1 circle. We are going to slide that on. Now, you might be wondering how I'm going to connect that. Well, you need not wonder any longer, because this is really disgusting. We're going to be using, why did I build this up? Two of these gray pieces. It has a circle on this side and a weird plus sign on this side. We're gonna put the plus side into that plus sign hole right there. I just realized something. We're going to push this out one more. So we are going to get a red, one long axle stopper, and slide it on there. So now it should look like that. And then we're going to put this piece back on. Actually, we can't do that. Hold on. We're going to leave it the way it was. Anywho, now for this side, we're gonna be putting a 1x5 blue beam. Whoop. And we're gonna stick it onto there to keep this axle in. Anywho, now we're gonna repeat that thing on the other side, which means finding another gray piece. And there's the gray piece. Then we're going to, oh yeah, can't see that yet. Okay. So, this is gray. This is black. And we're gonna get another black piece. The only thing different about this side is that we're gonna actually be using orange and blue. So it's gonna look like that. Then we're gonna get our tire, the tires we're gonna be using. You can use thinner tires if you want, but I'm using these really thick ones. And you have to put it on, and that doesn't work. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay, I need to make a few minor adjustments. Actually, we'll just want. I usually use. Okay, we're gonna take all these black pieces off. What we can do, however, is that if we did something that my brain just came up with, and we're going to be using 2 of these. So connect that there. Why did I take that off? Oop, wrong piece, wrong side. Okay, connect that. Get the red piece you just took off. Where did I put it? There it is. And put it back on. And you're gonna get. Oh wait. Wait. Oh yes. Okay. So we are going to have to find another piece to use. Whack. Oh, that's broken. Oh, there's going to be the other side. This time I'm making sure you guys can see it, because a few of my other videos, despite leaving no comment, I was like, okay, let's get this done. I actually have to replace that part right there. So I need to pop this up. And basically just gonna put this entire axle. And figure out during this video how to make that axle stay on. To leave choose. Actually, I'm gonna go and change the tire. That way I can exactly see. Okay, we have 3 spaces. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put that piece that we just took off this side. We're actually going to put it back on. But this is going to be a little bit different. In a good way. I'm saying it like it's a bad way, but it's a good way. And now this axle can come out without a lot of force. Now there's space for the tire, so it'll actually fit. Now we're gonna do with the other side. So, gray goes first, and then yellow, which I need to find. Gray one, where on my yellow half axle stop? No. My axle stop, I gotta find them all. There they are. Oop. Now connect that back. Make the black one on. Anywho, we're gonna grab 2 more of these blue long pieces and put them right there and right there. This is what the other side should look like now. And it should look basically like the other side. So what we're going to be having to get is a red 1x3 beam. And I'm pretty sure I have another one. You guys probably already have the piece you guys need. But me, I need to very often double check everything. No, we're going to be using blue instead of red. So you're just going to have to simply change the red piece on the other side to a blue, one. Like this. This is the back of it. Now, we're going to build the front of it. So what you guys are going to collect is a 7x5 flip-flop beam. Frame, which means it goes like that. I like how Lego made this. But I'm not seeing. There it is. Looks like that number. Okay, it's really blurry. The number on this piece is 6, 4, 1, 7, 9. You guys really don't care. But that's the piece you're going to collect. That's one of the pieces. You're also going to need to collect 4 blue axles, 4 blue pin connectors that are 3 long. And then you're going to stick them there, 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 and there. And you're gonna find just two 1x5 blue beams. Put them there and there. Then you're going to have to find and let's see if you're trusted. Like you have to have your trusted bin of Legos or Technic pieces. Oops, that's not the piece I want. But yeah, then you're gonna get two 1x7 dark gray frames, dark gray beams, and cover the other two bottom pieces of that with that. Then you're going to get another differential casing and 3 more small bevel gears, and repeat the step we did earlier. The odd one out here on this though is light gray. Many light gray bevel gears, which I don't know are rare, if they're rare or not. Okay, so this differential is going that way. We're gonna put this differential going this way into here. Then we're gonna get two 1x3 long axles. They can be both yellow, both gray, both black, or some other color. Actually, I forgot a step, which you might be thinking, oh no, not again. No, it's a very simple step that I missed. You can use your 22 double bevel gear, or you can use a really thin, big bevel gear and one of those thin pieces. So I actually have to take the differential back out and stick it back in there like that. Then you're gonna stick that back in. I just put that in backwards. Hold on. I put it backwards. I'm gonna take that back out. Take this out, flip it to the other side, and put this back up. And then put the axles back in. So it should actually look like this when you're done with it. That way this can turn it. That you might recognize this frame from a video. I forgot the title of it, but it's from another video. Yes, I am admitting doing it. The front frame, anyway, is going to be from a different video. The back design, I think, is my own. Nothing is copyrighted. This video is not copyrighted. I am not violating any copyright rules. And now we have two universal joints on each one of the 1x3 yellow axles. Now that's what the front act thing should look like. I grab that. Actually, put the back down. Now, you might be wondering why I might be skipping a few steps, which I don't mind you asking in the comments, which, like, I don't mind you asking in the comments below. What thing you, like, which step that I skipped, because I honestly will probably answer them in a few days, or like today. You never know. I never know when I'm going to reply to a comment, because I rarely get them. Then again, comments are sometimes rare, they're sometimes popular, they sometimes cause you to leave YouTube. Yes, that's serious. Some comments are so hateful that YouTube kicks your channel off. So, yeah, you have to be really careful on which videos you put on YouTube, because a lot of them are some copyrighted. I've seen that copyright violation be some actually had to remove their thing because they violated copyright. They actually had to remove one of their videos because it was a copyrighted video. And copyrighted videos, unless you are the one who made them, they get removed. Well, technically. Oh crap, where did I put that? Oh man. Okay, how long is this? Sorry. Okay. This might be the longest one ever. At over 30 minutes. And I'm really hopeful that that YouTube lets me upload this video. Now, that's part 1. We're just gonna say that's part 1. Part 2 is gonna be finishing up the front.